Okay, and we are starting here. We're starting in a few minutes, guys. Hello, and let me just make sure everything is working here. Hello, check. Good evening, everybody. Testing, testing. Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our webinar for tonight. We have a special webinar. We're talking about how to avoid freelancing scams. I'm just making sure that, okay, everybody's joining this evening. Okay, I probably sent the wrong link earlier to a couple of people, but now we have the right link up and running. But yes, tonight we're talking about how to avoid freelancing scams, and this is a topic that's been requested from a lot of people. So we'll be covering a number of things tonight. It just turned 8 p.m., so I'm gonna give people a few minutes to arrive. Muna. In the meantime, you can say hi in the comments down below. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm over here streaming from Cebu. Yung weather ngayon was pretty good. We had pretty good weather today, especially compared to lately. You know, it's been rainy, but today was pretty good weather. So can't complain. Ayun, so we have Verlin, Gerard, Grace, Sheila, Dane. Yes, thank you for joining us tonight. And also, if you have any questions, please type them in the comment section down below. Let me know what your questions are so that we can address them later on as well in this webinar. Okay. I'm just gonna fix yung screen ko pala dito. There we go. Nasira ng konti. Okay, there we go. So, this is our topic tonight, how to avoid freelancing scams. Sino bang na-scam ba kayo before? Who has experiences with scams? Oy, Sheila all the way from Italy, afternoon pa dyan. What, 2 o'clock p.m.? Mga 2 in the afternoon. Hello, Dane. Hello, Robinson from Calamba. Charmaine from Ilocos. Real. Asa man ka, Real, na udan man ka diha. Sherla from Riyadh. Ay, international pala tayo ngayon, no? Hello, Leandro from Leyte. Alan from Pasig. Ang dami nyo, early birds. Yeah, ganun talaga. Yung best practice natin is to be early birds. The early bird catches the worm. I remember I was doing um, a workshop a few days ago, tapos yung mga tao, mga 30 minutes pa dumating. So I'm glad that you guys are here tonight. I'm glad that you're here to talk about how we can avoid freelancing scams. Who's excited about this topic? You know, it's not our usual topic. Usually mga topics natin focus on learning new skills, about mga virtual assistant. Pero ngayon, we're talking about scams. And I think it's important that we talk about this. I think it's important we address how we're going to avoid freelancing scams. Lag, mga 10 to 15 seconds lag. Si Nisa from CDO, Jessica from Bacoor. Ulan ba kayo? Ganyan wala man ka ulan. O ko bantay. Jeanette from Cavite, hello. Len from Venezuela, at Talamban. Oh, Talamban over here in Cebu. Jezza from here, Maisi. Okay. All right, I just want to give people a few more minutes. We usually start mga 5 minutes in when it comes to our webinars. Pero sige, let's go over the coverage para maengganyo naman kayo. Let's go over our coverage for today. And guys, if you know anybody who would benefit from this, by the way, please share this with them or tag them in the comment section down below. If na-scam ba sila or if bago pa lang sila sa freelancing world and you want to let them know how to avoid scams. Because we see scams all the time, diba? We see scams even on Facebook, or we see them even on Lazada, we see them on these e-commerce sites. So let's talk about how we can avoid scams when it comes to freelancing. So our coverage tonight covers the following things. First of all, we'll look at some scenarios. And try to identify whether it's a legit or scam. We'll look for mga identifying characteristics. We're going to show the signs of the scams. We're going to look at mga legit blog posts and what legit job posts and what makes certain job posts legit, as well as the golden rules on how to avoid freelancing scams. So this is what we're talking about tonight. Jersila from Rizal, hello. Joy Mary from Santa Tomas, thank you for joining us. Marietta from Lipa, Granny from Bataan, Nisa Bisaya, teka Sir Jason. Oo, Bisaya. Raimundo, Santa Tomas. Mayroon Santa Tomas kanina. Angelo, good evening. Hello, Mitzi from Ormoc. Mahina net ko. Mayan lang ako sa hindi live. Let me check. Okay naman yung signal ko ata. Yep, baka net mo talaga. Hi from San Pablo, Laguna. All right. It's around, well, it's 9:04. Usually we start about 5 minutes in. Well, now that we're about to jump into this, diba, into our topic tonight, which is ito, how to avoid freelancing scams. This is our coverage, and we also have a giveaway which is it's kind of an infographic, parang summary on the golden rules on avoiding freelancing scams. So aside from taking notes, you have this guide which you can print. It's a printable guide. You can save it. It's a summary of all the rules we're talking about today in one PDF. Very, very convenient PDF. And I'll give you the instructions on how to get this giveaway, but part of that is also sharing this webinar. If you share this, please comment share it below so that we can also know who shared it, and I can thank you for sharing. These are some free webinars, some great information for those that are going into freelancing or who are going to be starting. Hi May, hi Cher, hi April, hi Anna, hi Elle from Muntinlupa, si Belle from Negros, Jeline, idol talaga, thank you. Narben, hello, Zamboanga from Davao, si Rina. Okay, we're international. It's already 8:05, so let's jump right into today's topic. Okay, so first of all, let's answer this question. Why do I need to be aware? Diba? Let me ask you a question muna. Who among you are existing freelancers? Who of you are already, you already got freelancing clients, even if it's just one client? Or maybe you can share if you've been scammed before. I got scammed before in a freelance job. Let me know down below. Where have you experienced getting scammed with a freelance job? Or if you're a newbie na, you're still looking into going into freelancing, also let me know in the comment section so I know that, where we stand tonight. So yun, yes, may delay naman ng, I think mga 20 seconds. So I'll see si Robinson, freelancer or scammed. Well, Robinson, Jeline, I know you guys are freelancers, existing freelancers. Sino pa? Existing mong freelancers dito. Or sino bang na-scam dito? Or baka na-scam din kayo. Hello, Marianne. Hello, Ava. Newbies looking for a client. Thank you, Cher, for sharing. Thank you, L. So far, di naman ako na-experience na ma-scam si Robinson. Thank you. Jeline, hindi pa na-scam. Okay. We have Cybel, newbie. Most of you are newbies, and it's good for you to, even if you're newbies, it's good for you to at least know beforehand, di ba? Para malaman nyo what to avoid when you see mga job posts and mga red flags. Okay. It's really important because when you get scammed, di ba, you can lose money, you can lose time, and simply because scammers exist in the online world. We see them in the e-commerce world, and we see them in the online world. And for a lot of newbies, this is what they're scared of, diba? Scam ba tong client na to? And we get a lot of these questions in the groups na, is this client real? Ganun. In the freelancing world, it's not immune. There are bad people everywhere, diba? And getting scammed, it's still one of the horror stories among freelancers. Now, first of all, let's go over some signs of scams. Okay, some signs para you'll be aware of what to avoid. Even if you're already a freelancer, maybe you've noticed this, maybe you've ignored these signs, pero let's go over these warning signs that show that if a job post is a scam or not. Okay. First of all, the company does not exist. Okay, so how do you know if the company exists? Baka somebody can answer in the comment section. How do you know if the company exists or not? How do you find out if the company is real, if it's a real company or not? Well, the reason why this is a sign, and this is in our PowerPoint, is because there are posts of fake companies. Sometimes the company doesn't even exist. So if you want to find out if the company exists, you want to check Ito si Grace has a Facebook page. Do they have a website? Do they have an About Me page on the website? Even sometimes, even if they have a Facebook page, even if they have a website, sometimes it's still not a real company. Kasi ang dali lang gumawa ng Facebook page. I can create one in 1 hour, diba? And try to scam people. If they have, do they have real reviews from their customers, or very new na Facebook page na wala lang? Is a client or recruiting person, are they on LinkedIn? Are they using a business email address? If you're using a platform na may email address, are they using a real email address? Or are they using like Yahoo or Gmail? Kapag Yahoo or Gmail ang ginagamit nila, you should be skeptical. Hindi naman ibig sabihin that they're a scam, but we should be wondering, okay, why don't they have at companyname.com? Right? If they have a website, sige, baka they're real. But you can check on the website. You can see if they have an About Me page that talks about what they do. Um, if it's just like a one-pager na looks very new, it can be fishy. It can be very fishy, or very shady. A Facebook page, kahit yung Facebook page, it can be created very easily. Okay, another sign that the company is a scam is that there are certain words used by scammers to attract victims. Okay, so if you see these in job posts, in emails, and I've seen them out, if the offer is too good to be true. For example, if they say 100%, this job is 100% legit. Eh, bakit mo sasabihin na 100% legit, di ba? So you're assuming it's not legit, right? So why do you have to say that? So if the company is saying 100% legit, parang it's very questionable why they have to say that. No sweat. So no sweat meaning, oh, it's so easy. Like what um Zybel, is that your name? Is saying that the offer is too good to be true. Parang you don't have to do anything and you'll get paid. No sweat, di ba? Easy money ito din. If you think, wait, he wants to pay me $25 an hour, all I have to do is do some data entry. It's very fishy if it's easy money. If cash in hand every day, yun din, or if they say be open-minded, diba? A lot of these schemes, a lot of these words are very attractive, especially if desperate tayo sa pera, diba? If we're really looking for work and somebody's gonna tell you na, oh yeah, I want to pay you 1,000 pesos an hour. This is 100% legit, very easy work, diba? So you have to think, why are they saying these things? When you see these words, parang you should be skeptical na there's a very big chance that this is a scam when they use these kinds of words. Okay, next, there are certain red flags if you're using Upwork. Okay, so far we talked about like your email address, which isn't an Upwork, but if you're using Upwork, there's certain red flags then. Okay, now if the clients who insist on paying you outside of Upwork. So when we're talking about Upwork, when we're talking about the online platform, if the client says, I'll pay you outside Upwork, I'll pay you with PayPal, especially if they're a new client. If they're a new client, you should be cautious. You should be skeptical because within Upwork may protection. Like if you do because when you're doing it in Upwork, a lot of the times they have to deposit the money. For example, if it's a fixed price job, they have to deposit the money first before you start working for them. Or if it's an hourly job, it takes it automatically from their account. So if they're saying they'll pay you outside of Upwork, or even if they use PayPal, you should be kind of skeptical. If you don't trust them yet, and they say, I'll pay you outside of Upwork. Number two, clients who want to use other time tracking apps for hourly tasks, so outside of Upwork din, if they want to use like Harvest Time or something else. So as much as possible, if you're especially if you're new to Upwork, you want to keep it within Upwork. If you're still with a newer client, if you haven't built the relationship yet, you don't trust one another, keep it within Upwork. Sometimes clients take it outside of Upwork, pero that usually happens at least mga 1 month after that you've built trust with each other. Clients who fish for personal information, hindi naman kailangan. If they ask for your PayPal password, or if they ask for your driver's license, if they ask for a passport number, that can be very fishy. Clients who request for documents with sensitive information, like here, IDs, passports, billing statements that has your address, those can be scams. Those can be phishing scams, which are trying to get your information. Clients who require you to start working without an Upwork contract. If they tell you to start work, pero wala pang contract, you can tell them, oh, please start the contract first. Okay? Because if it's the contract hasn't started, that means it's not official work yet, and you're not protected by the payment policies within Upwork. Okay. Have you experienced any of these? Who here has experienced mga ganitong red flags on job posts? Has good reviews from customers? Have any grace? Ito, palagi ko nakikita yung mga ganyang words. Yung mga scammy words, yung mga legit, mga 100% legit, mga easy money, yung mga ganon. So we have to be really careful when we're looking at job posts. Okay. On Facebook and even on Messenger, we see a lot of these get rich quick schemes or pyramid schemes. If they use pictures of money, diba? We see that sometimes on Facebook. Na they use mga 1,000 peso bills. I've seen mga Facebook lives na people are holding money, na 1,000 peso bills, trying to grab attention. Okay. That is very fishy. Okay, it's a very fishy tactic that's used by a lot of scammers. If the job offers or products are ambiguous, anong ibig sabihin ng ambiguous? Parang it's hindi halata ng gagawin mo. They can't really say, oh, for this job, you'll just be talking to people. Ano yung product? Basta ganun, ganun. If they can't be direct with the product or service that they're offering, then you should be very careful. If your main task is to recruit friends rather than sell products, ayun, pyramid scheme, yung mga organico, di ba? We had that scam last year, or other scams din. Ano, yung Pretty Pink or something like that. For any job listing claiming to be quick, easy, or can be done using a cell phone. Okay, so cell phone lang gagamitin ko. Gagamitin mo, you can get work. We'll pay you 1,000 pesos per day. Diba? If ganun naman kadali yung trabaho, it's very fishy. It's very, very fishy. Number 5 is they encourage you to comment how or PM sent to get more details. Ito, DTI already enforced na bawal yung mga how po, yung mga PM for the price, yung mga ganun. PM is the key, bawal na yun. So if they encourage you to do that, it is very fishy. Who here has seen yung mga dito? Have you guys seen these on Facebook or Messenger sometimes? Sometimes people just message you directly, ganun. I've received that. Sabi ni Robinson, sobrang dami niyan sa Facebook. O may naman ka ba? Tara, kape tayo sa Starbucks. Yung mga networking. I've been people have tried to recruit me multiple times because they know I have the budget to recruit to join, pero I never join these kinds of things. Who here has seen? Have you guys seen yung mga ganito? Share naman mga experiences nyo. Have you seen them? Yes, a lot. Sabi ni Lee May, she's seen a lot of these. Okay, another sign of scam is illegal use of photos from legit websites or pages. This is some of ours. Like, this is one of the very common photos you see. This is originally submitted by Lara back in 2018 or 2017 actually. She submitted this on our flip photo contest and she won, and we use it for a couple of our ads. And ginagamit din siya sa ibang ads din. We've seen it used for MLMs. We've seen it used for mga scams. So be careful. And not just this, but sometimes you see not just our own pictures, but other people's pictures, other people's videos being used without their permission on mga scam places. You can see it. Madalas ganyan nakita ko sa FB ads. O kahit sa FB ads, ang daming scam. Share, oh yes, plenty. Ask me how, let's talk. Yung mga ganyan po sound scam din ba? Hindi naman lahat, Grease, pero masyadong fishy kung, di ba, if they have a real product, if ikaw, you're a business, and you have a real product that you're selling, why won't you post the price, di ba? Why won't you be willing to share it? Parang, kailangan ba ng secret? Ganon. If you're a business owner, you don't want to keep things secret unless may tinatago ka, di ba? So, ayun yung mga ask me how. Parang may tinatawag, may masamang balak. Hindi naman scam, not all the time, pero it's very fishy. It's very fishy when you do it. And you should be skeptical na there's a big chance na scam to. Na recruitment, the networking, ganyan. Like, remember before there were a lot of scams, like I said last year, that's closed down um, with ganitong mga modus nila. Yung mga ask me how. So, and not everything, take note that not everything that says work from home is a real opportunity. There are so many scams out there, especially right now. Many people are looking to work from home. So yung mga scammers din, nakikita nilang yung opportunity to post mga scams to get money from these people. So you have to be very careful when it comes to that. So some signs of scams to watch out for here. The company doesn't exist. Take note of the words used by scammers. Take note of the red flags we talked about when using Upwork. Yung mga get-rich-quick schemes on Facebook and Messenger, and illegal use of photos from legit websites and pages. Okay, so let's jump into an activity. We had a short parang introduction into this. We have more discussion later, pero I want us to have an activity. Okay. This is an activity, and I'll show you some pictures. I want you to comment if it's legit or scam. And well, let's do numbers because I may lag. Some people are seeing slides later. Some people are going to see slides earlier. So let's do number 1, number 2, number 3, and so on. So I'll show you these pictures, and then you can comment below in the comment section if it's legit or a scam. So number 1, this is, I should have put a number here, no, sa slides. Pero number 1, the fastest way to make money. Start now. DoPartTimeJob.com. We has been around since years and has over thousands members worldwide. There are no fees to join, and we send out thousands of dollars in payments to our members every month. Want more money in your pocket? You could walk dogs, pick up shifts at Starbucks, or even rent a clown suit and work kids' birthday parties. Or you could just kick back on your couch and flip open your laptop. Okay, it's not exactly that easy, but thanks to exploding gig economy and the enormous reach of the internet, there are more opportunities than ever to watch the Benjamins, or at least Abrahams, rolling in during your downtime from the comfort of your home. Okay, so ito, scam or legit? Number 1, this is number 1. Ask me how. I'll read the comments here. Sabi ni Eileen, akala ko dati nakapasahan na ako kasi magsasend na daw ako ng requirements. Then one of the requirements is sending a message through Messenger. Then once you're done, final interview ka na. Hindi naman scam lahat, pero it is fishy. Bakit ganun pa, di ba? Munti na ako ma-scam dati. I saw the client sa OLJ, ang nag-training na ako. Pero send day, di na ako tumuloy kasi sabi na may bayad, di ba? Parang if you're working for somebody, bakit may bayad pa? Diba? You're the one supposed to get paid. Bakit magbayad ka pa? Oh, scam, lahat. Okay, good job everybody. Ayun, yung fastest way to make money. Tapos wrong grammar pa, di ba? If you're a grammar junkie, wrong grammar, yung Starbucks small s. A lot of these are very fishy. So scam. May mga gigs naman actually. There gigs exist, pero these are a lot of times there are people just taking advantage of mga legit opportunities. Ito, who need an extra income as on freelancers? PM me. Okay, this is number 2. This is actually a post to flip. It's supposed to flip that we had, I think, last month. Okay. So, ayun. Yung website na freelancer, maraming scammers doon. Oh, maraming scammers. Kahit saan, maraming scammers nowadays. Ito, number 2. Scam or legit? Scam. Sabi, oh, scam. Another scam. Oh, this is a real post, ha? And the other one was also a real job post. And so these are real examples that we've seen. No details stated. There's no position, no company name, and others. Most likely, it's a scam. Malaking chance. I'd say like 90% na scam. So you want to avoid these kinds of things as much as possible. Sabi ni Jen, kailangan scam na kung buti hindi ko natuloy padala ng pera kasi nag-research mo. It's very good that you did research, and that's what you should do. If you're skeptical, di ba? Sometimes we should avoid it, pero do your research. Ito, it is one of the links that was shared also on Flip. Hiring copywriter / article writer, responsibilities and duties, write article, requirements, write in marketing examples.com style, but for a different topic. Company Company name is marketing. Work hours indicate time zones, time delays. This is number three. Number three, scam or legit, including weekdays, time zone, work duration, project based, rate to be discussed. Minimum will be $5. Payment method, PayPal, per project, and you fill out a form to apply. Ito. Number three, scam or legit. Ito, Adriel, basta may PM, me scam yan. Malaking chance. Hindi naman 100%, pero 90% siguro scam na yun. Kapag may mga PM me, oh, and bawal na yun sa DTI locally. You can't do that. Sige, scam, scam, scam. Number three, legit. Oh, legit. Sabi na legit. Ang daming legit. Oh, this is legit. The offer is not too good to be true. Actually, ang babang ng offer. $5. Well, minimum naman dito. It says minimum $5. So baka 10. Baka pwede 10. So it's not too good to be true. Diba? May requirements, may form, and there's a job title. It's not, ano, so I'd say this is something that is, you guys are right, legit. Oh, ang galing niya. Legit, legit. Galing, galing. Ito, urgently needed senior data analyst, home base, permanent, full-time job position, 40 hours a week, Australian client, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. 50 to 60,000 monthly pay. This is number four na. Fixed sats and off. Transfer wire. Please view the job description and submit your application. By the way, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any questions. Leah May, sabi niya number three, scam, pero it was actually legit. Even though yung job description wasn't very well written. Nag-hire lang ng writers, diba? Baka kailangan lang writer to write better job descriptions. Pero that was actually a legit one, which we checked, which we verified. Legit. Oh, legit. Nice. Number four, legit. Oh, galing. This is legit. And as you can see, even though it's 50 to 60K monthly, yung offer, it's not impossible kasi senior data analyst yung hinahanap nila. It's not, you're not saying na, oh, easy money, diba? Easy, anyone can get 50 to 60K monthly. No. You need to be a senior data analyst. So, kailangan may qualifications ka rin to get this job. If it was parang no experience needed, 50 to 60K, yun, that's something very fishy. Kapag sabihin you, kahit no experience, ito, senior data analyst ka na kailangan. So, this is very legit na. Legit. Ayan. Ito. This is from an email that we get questions about. And here, it's zoomed in so you can see it clearly. As mentioned, we have a security fee. I think a lot of you got this email, no? We have a security fee for new freelancers. We're taking this fee to ensure that new freelancers work hard to give us a project within time. Please check the details below. There's a video, security fees. There's $20 for 2 days project, $25 for 3 days, $30 for 5 days project. And then they'll be doing something with pictures. Okay, so you can earn $80 per registration fee back for 2 days and so on. This is number five now. Yeah, five. We're on number five. Accuracy. So it's very detailed here. So what is this? Number five, legit or scam? And bakit naman legit or scam? Sabi ni Robinson, di naman lahat ng PME is scam. Kasi this week may nakuha akong dalawang clients sa Facebook for 10 hour parehas and legit siya kasi nabayaran na ako. Oo. Hindi naman lahat, pero madalas actually scam. Di ba sabi ko kanya, hindi naman lahat. Sir, di ba may mga offer talaga na too good to be true? Kasi yung friend ko, 5-digit offer agad a month. Nung una skeptical, pero true naman pala. It depends. It depends din. 5 digits. 5 digits, hindi naman too good to be true yung 5 digits. Like 20, 30K. If walang experience, tapos let's say 60, 70K, it can be, hindi naman scam, pero parang it's very fishy. Ganun. Pero anong 5 digit, 30, 20K? Then that's very reasonable na. Na no experience, 20, 30K. That's very reasonable. Mga 50K above is questionable a little bit. Pero hindi naman sabihin scam agad. Kapag 6 digits na no experience, na simple lang na trabaho, ayun, that's very, very fishy na. Number 5, ayun, I'm reading the comments. Scam, may sabi legit, may sabi scam. Scam yan kasi naghihingi ng money. Good. You found out the right thing. Oh, even though it's detailed, di ba? May details. And these are the magaling na scammers. Okay, these are the smart scammers kasi may job details talaga. And then they have legit na email address or it seems legit na email address. Ayun. Pero, ayun, may bayad kasi may security fees. And that's what says, hey, wait, teka lang. Bakit magbayad ka pa ng security fees? So, ayun, the applicant needs to pay a security fee to do the job. Scam. Sige. We have a few more. Ilan pa ba? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dami pala. 7 more. 7. Are you guys enjoying this? Are you guys having fun? Um, Lalaine is nice topic now. You can ask a question naman, Ange. It's fine. Sige, this one here. This job post here. We are hiring account manager, remote work, $500 an hour. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly. If not, baka I can zoom it in. Pero ito, working hours 11:30 to 8, 11:30 p.m. to 8. Account manager, maintain relationships, ensure voice of customers, professional inbound and outbound calls, provide excellent service, evaluate, monitor client engagement, organize mga web-based training for clients, complete records in the CRM, comply with mga rules and policies, submit all paperwork, report to your manager regularly, and then they have about us, and then submit your resume to they may email address, and then may required na subject. So number 6, is this legit or no? Is this legit or not? So Anne, Jess, you can ask a question, even if it's not related to the topic, pero mas maganda kapag related. Some use edited DTI permit. Ayan, ang hirap, no? Ang hirap to find out. Well, if you think about it, you can create one sa Word, di ba? Yung mga, saan yung DTI permit ko? It's actually here. Ay, pero yung signature, oh. Ito yung, wait, can you guys see it? Teka lang. I'm not seeing my own screen kasi. Ayan. Oh, ito yung DTI. Ito yung totoong DTI. So parang, pwede siya, no? Pwede siya sa Word. If you scan it and then edit it within Word, pwede naman. Number 6, legit. Oh, legit lahat. Oh, BPO job siya, pero it's not the best job para sa akin. I wouldn't want it, pero it is legit. Okay, ito, number 7. This is sent via a PM. Notice, take note, it's sent via PM. Here we go. There is after finish each task, mark task is complete, and until the next last task. Okay, part 2, test task. Please follow the steps, follow the trial. Do not assign me or anyone any task. Just mark submit the test and individually mark out task complete. Part 3, referral program. By the way, do you have friends who can do this time of work? I'm looking to hire as much as possible. I'll give $5 bonus. Just ask them to add me on Skype. Okay, so there. Jonah, yes, we accept Gcash. It's one of the options when you enroll. Tama ba dinig ko $500 per month, sorry. Per month yun kanina, Christine. Sabi ko ba per hour? It's per month. My mistake if I said per hour. If it's 500 per hour, tapos BPO, answering calls, scam yun. There's no one who would offer that much. Pag newbie talaga, need platform like Upwork. Sabi ni Grace, sir, dito ko na-realize pag newbie talaga, need platform like Upwork. May webinars kasi nag-encourage mo yung wag na mag-platform. Kaya naman na walang platform, pero ang hirap actually. If you're a newbie, it's really hard kung hindi ka mag-platform. Para sa akin, for others, they will have different opinions, pero para sa akin, the platforms will help you out. Oh, you can get higher rates, you can get paid more outside platform, pero it's a much more challenging road. So for me, if newbie ka, start na muna sa platform. It'll make your life easier. And Sir Jay, about lang sana sa Upwork account ko, di ko na ma-open, I'm a newbie, pero wag na po next time lang, sir. Baka kasi nawala sa topic. Post ka sa Flip or if you're a student in the students group, Ange, so that we can you can get some advice there. Senso na PM ko dati, di ako tumuloy. Oh, this is very fishy. Biggest chance are they want you to do a test task pa. Oh, this is the big thing. They wanted you to submit a book review and hindi ka bayaran muna. No, so submit a book review. I won't pay you yet, pero submit ka ng book review. Ang hirap kaya ng book review tapos he won't even pay as a test task daw. So scam. A big chance there is that he'll use your work tapos he won't pay you. Sabihin niya, oh, test task. He'll say you failed the task even though ang ganda ng book review mo. And then he won't pay you. So this is something that's common din. They'll say, oh, as a test gawin mo to, 'di ba? It's a very complicated task. And then he won't pay you at all. Very common. Sige, number 7. That's number 7. This is number 8. Number 8. Hi everyone. We're looking for additional staff to be part of our team for a brokerage firm in Brisbane, Australia. Company salary is $100 to $150 per week. 3-month probation. More experience in mortgage loans. Good with numbers. Proactive. Needs high-speed internet. Willing to work 3 months probation. Long term, send to jamesxavier@gmail.com. Ayan. This is number 8. Scam or legit? Brownout dito sa amin. Thanks sa kita ko live mo. Intro pa lang dami ko na ng eye-opener. Special. Oh, glad to hear. Glad to hear na ang dami mong eye-opener. At least aware ka sa mga dangers, diba? Sa mga possible scams. I came late. Is this recorded? Yes, Michael. There's a recording. After this, mga 9:30 siguro, you'll be able to access the recording na. Is it hard to find a client, especially in Upwork, online job? There are lots of competition there. I've been doubting myself this week. It's challenging, Jenny. It's challenging, pero it's hindi naman impossible. It's challenging, but it's not impossible. That's what I'm going to tell you. They have classes that can enroll. Thank you. Good to hear. Ayun, thank you, Mahar, for replying to Michael's question. Yes, we do have a paid course, which is really good. I recommend it. Can the paid program inform us about these situations? If you sign up, how long is the support for the complete package? We actually don't have a limit on support, Alan. We support like the access is lifetime. Pero baka in 20 years magbago na lahat. So there's no limit on the support. It's not like 1 year lang or ilang months lang. As long as the VA bootcamp is still active and like the job posts are still there. Baka in 10 years kasi things will change. But if in 10 years andun pa lahat, we'll still support you if you enroll today or tomorrow. Why is Upper asking fee for more connects before your proposal accepted? Mariette, that's legit because it's Upwork asking. They have a payment structure kasi, but this is a legit website yung Upwork. Legit. Number 8 is legit. What if nagbigay na ng link with form na kailangan sagutan? Anong form? Baka application form. So legit kapag kailangan na application form. Pero if they're already asking you to do a task na will take more than 30 minutes, ayun, that's when you'll wonder na. Okay, and this one here. The last one was legit. This one, job opportunity, $46 per hour. The last one, by the way, I wanted to say, even if Gmail, so if you look here, Gmail yung email address niya. Pero Gmail, so masyadong fishy. Pero not all Gmail or Yahoo na emails are scams. Like this one is legit. But some can be scams. Okay, this one here, work with project manager. You do assign high value keyword traffic, PPC, monitor PPC activity. This is number 9. Number 9. Legit or scam for number 9. And we have 3 more after this. We have 12. Dami pala nating examples, pero it's fun, I think. I'm having fun. Are you guys enjoying this? Are you guys enjoying this activity? Identifying? Or are you tired na of identifying kung scam or legit? Number 9, scam or legit? Wala nang sumasagot. Parang pagod na. And nag-drop off na ibang viewers. Parang pagod na. Okay na pag Google Form, wag lang talaga naghihingi ng pera sa'yo. Ayun, parang pagod na yung mga tao. Okay. So let's finish the rest of these examples and let's go on with our discussion. Wala na sumasagot sa number 9. Your bootcamp is what I see is truly legit. Legit naman yung bootcamp. That I can verify. I'm afraid of trusting a fake mentor, thus ending to a scam. There are mga scams actually, which is very sad. Sa mga ganito. Legit. Sige. Mariette, I enrolled for the paid skills package. I know I have completed the course. May progress naman. It'll show you when you log in how far you've gone. Number 10, ito, legit or scam. I mentioned I will be using my own account in the moment. You will be mentioning, you mentioned na the client will be using the freelancer's account. You will only use your account during first probation period. Our client will send you a payment. In other cases, you will only use a corporate account. Don't worry about taxes because we pay your taxes ourselves. So they're going to be using the freelancer's PayPal account in this scenario. So number 10, um, medyo na-delay po kasi kayo siguro ng responses. Sir, kapag outside platform, lagi namang first payment policy. Depende, Grace, depende. Ako, um, most of the time, payment first. I've done it naman without payment first, pero most of the time, payment first. Number 10, scam. Oh, they'll be using the freelancer's account now for PayPal, which is a scam. Could be money laundering. They could freeze up your account. They could do a lot of bad things. So never give your PayPal password. We've had that question before. Ito, we are in need of the following, at least a digital marketer, at least 2 years working online, may SOP, may basic writing, sales, marketing, and video editing, familiar with social media platforms, Eventbrite, MailChimp, WordPress, um, and then send your complete name and so on and so forth and so on. Ayun. Number 11, scam or number 10? Oh, number 10, scam. Tama, tama. Ito, number 11. May delay talaga. There's like a 30-second delay ata, because I'm noticing here. What do you guys think of number 11? This is another post we had actually sa Flip. Legit, legit. Oh, this one is actually a legit post. Sige, and last one. Um, here. Okay, name of your father and mother. Um, ito. And then they're asking the name of father and mother from the so this is easy. Number 12, the last one. The client, the hiring person, is asking for name of father and mother um, for filling up the form. Ayun, scam. Number 12, scam. Oh, perfect. Nice. Oh, why are they asking for name of father and mother? This is phishing. This is considered as a phishing scam. They're trying to get more information from you, tapos yung maiden name, ganun, and then they can access with this information and your birthday and so on, they can access your accounts. Ayan. So, yeah, after seeing all these, who got perfect? Ransom. Ransom yung parents. Who got perfect? Who got 12 over 12? Sige, share nyo yung score nyo. Honest lang. Be honest. Who got 12? Who got 11? 10? What score did you get? What score did you get in our test? Sige. Now, let's go over some of these. No, we'll answer this question. Is that job post legit? So these are the things we should be looking for. We saw them earlier, pero ito, may job title. There is duties and responsibilities. There are requirements and qualifications. There's a company. There's a client name. If there are work hours, if there's a rate or salary range, these are this adds parang legitimacy to a job post kapag kompleto yung information, hindi nang sige, easy money, we'll give you $1,000, just PM me, di ba? Parang walang duties and responsibilities, walang requirements, walang schedule, walang job title, walang company name. Those are the really fishy ones. But if this is complete, these things here are complete, hindi naman 100% na legit, okay? Pero I'd say like 90% at the time, kung ganito, and the offer is not too good to be true, 90% legit yun, or even 95% legit. 11, si Rumundo. Cybel, one mistake. Jersilia, 12 over 12. Chona, perfect daw. Alan, 11. Jenna, 12. Chona, 12. Don't worry, it's okay, you're late. 10, 10, 12. Nice. Mga perfect. Galing nyo ah. Di nyo pala kailangan yung webinar na to. Just kidding. Pero sige, these are the important things that you should take note of. If may kulang, you should ask questions. You should ask questions or start to wonder, baka scam to. And be careful, okay? Be careful. There's no 100% way to really prove kung scam or hindi. Pero there are mga warning signs, okay? Additional items to consider, yung payment method. If they're paying you PayPal, TransferWise, Payoneer. If it's Upwork, if you're transacting in Upwork, stay within Upwork. Receive the payment within Upwork. I know Upwork charges a fee, pero you're more protected kapag gagawin mo yun. Payment frequency, if there's a frequency, if there's contact information, if there's a website link, if there's email, or even messenger kung wala ang iba, then these all add to na legit yung post. Okay. If you're a member of our Facebook group, Freelancers in the Philippines, you see a lot of the moderators, they're very strict about the posts that get approved in the group. Because we review the posts, and it's not always 100%, pero most of the time we're able to see yung mga warning signs, and we disapprove or ban members who try to post mga scams. Okay. Now, when it comes to Upwork, there are some green lights. Ito mga good signs. These are some good signs if we're talking about Upwork. Okay. The client has been hiring Upwork for at least 6 months. Then okay, that's good. If the client has paid other freelancers in the past, okay, you can see kasi sa history nila. The client has good history. They have feedback. If they have a active website and if they have a Facebook page, also if you can find the hiring manager on LinkedIn, then these are all really good signs that the client is legit. Okay, here. 10, 11. Oh, thank you for being honest, guys, sharing your scores, even though may mga mistakes. Sa mga 12 over 12, you get a star. Sige, you get a star. Star. Sige, star. So what you do is you search for the emoji. Teka lang. Let me add this. Saan ba yung star emoji dito? Star. Sige. This is for everyone that got perfect. Ayun, may star kayo. Star. Okay. So these are the signs when using Upwork. Na the post is legit. Okay. Okay. Some more golden rules on of how to avoid freelancing scams. Okay. Number one is you read things carefully. Okay. You read things carefully, of course. And here, if a task requires you to pay a security deposit, a training bond, or any fees, stay away. Okay. Never pay for anything to get a job. Okay. Never pay for anything. To get a job. That's very, very important. Okay, and you guys were able to identify this earlier. It says here, before we proceed, I must want to clear you for some safety. We have to a security fund. Ayun, kapag they see that, you have to pay security fund. Wala, close na agad. Okay, here. So if you see this pop up, this app has been blocked for your protection. So item number 2. This is our example number 2. If clients ask you to install files. If they say, okay, I'll send you this file. I'll send you a file. Please install this file. Okay, don't install it. Number one, don't install it. What you should do is if they're asking you to install tools, most of the tools are online nowadays. So hindi kailangang installation. For the tools that require installation, you can go to the official website. Okay. If they send you a file lang, be very careful. Never install any suspicious exe files or bat files or MSI files or even sometimes mga documents. They can contain viruses. Okay, so be very, very careful because this is something that some people do is they send mga viruses and mga malware on your computer. So don't install suspicious files. Okay, rule number 3. So this is item number 3. Oh, this is the intro here. I'm sorry, I don't have any idea. No worries, I'll teach you about proxy marketing. I need you to have number 1, passport. Number 2, bank account and bank statement. Number 3, utility bill on your name. Do you have any of these? Okay. The freelancer is asking, why do I need to provide these private info? Actually, you have to create some account on different websites for purpose, such as Amazon. These websites will ask you for identity verification, address verification too. So you should have these documents. We don't require documents, but the companies demand documents, just like PayPal and Payoneer and so on and so forth. So he's asking to submit it all: passport, bank account, bank statement, utility bill. So item number 3. Is never upload any IDs without blurring out sensitive information. If you submit blur out like your passport number, your address, your bank account number, yung bank statement may transactions yun. So don't even well, bank statement, you should never submit that. Utility bill, still you shouldn't submit those. Those are not needed. But if you submit any IDs, like sometimes there are some websites that require like driver's license or passport, you still blur out everything except your name and your picture. Yun lang naman kailangan. Oo. Mga ransomware, yes, those existed when if they ask you to install a file. Okay, so that's item number 3. So rule number 4. Okay, so moving on to rule number 4. So an example over here. Where's that? Where's that part? Teka lang. I'll highlight it here. Your work is to pay my workers after end of every 2 weeks. So what will happen is that they're gonna send money in your account, and then you're going to send the money to mga employees daw. So parang transfer of funds. You're the middleman. Baka money laundering. So never share your PayPal. Never share your online banking logins. I mentioned this earlier. Never do that. Okay. Number 5. Here I'm looking for a freelancer to hire on a regular basis. I will send you an Excel form with students' names with and the marks for various subjects. He had the sum of the total marks of each student and record in totals. After you finish each line, you'll have sent back through this email. I'll be sending such files daily 4 lists a week, depending on the speed at which you complete. Each list has 60 names. And this is parang yung trial task. Okay. If they want to prove your skills, you can have a portfolio. Or if there's a trial task, it's usually very fast, very easy for you to prove like the work you can do. But ganito na you have to total, you have to do so many things. Don't do that kind of work for free. Okay? There's a big chance this is a scam. Now what the client's trying to do is they're trying to let you do the work for free. They won't pay you for it. Okay. Item number 6. Okay. So over here we see let me explain the job. We are an Ecuadorian company that wants to promote our product. So we want to use your Facebook account to create Facebook ads on your account on your computer. Okay. You leave your computer on. The client's going to connect to it, and then they're going to use your Facebook account. Okay. So here, this is never account sharing is a violation of terms of service of most freelance platforms and even on Facebook, and your account can be terminated. Never agree to have your accounts rented. And we see this on Facebook ads. The people that do this say, "Oh, I'll pay you to use your Facebook ad account or your Facebook account." They're looking for because they're running mga scams din. So they're looking for other profiles that they can run scams using your Facebook to run more scams pa. So never agree to have your online accounts rented. And then because you'll also be tagged the scammer by Facebook. So that's rule number 6. Okay. Rule number 7, when receiving payments, receive them with PayPal or TransferWise or Payoneer. Sometimes there are mga fake before, I don't know right now, pero dati ang daming fake payments like Western Union na email na is not a legit email. It's a fake email saying, "Oh, you got paid." Yung mga ganito. With PayPal and Payoneer, it's very easy to identify if the clients actually sent you money because you can log in and you can see it. Sometimes what the scammers will do is they'll send you an email saying, "I paid you with Western Union, I paid you with MoneyGram," tapos edited lang. Like, di ba sabi kanina, edited DTI. Ito may mga edited emails from Western Union or MoneyGram and so on. Or edited websites. I got that before na fake website ng BDO. So be very careful. PayPal is considered safe, or Payoneer or TransferWise. Those are safe platforms because you can go on the official website. If you receive an email saying, "Oh, you received $1,000 from Mr. Client." So what you can do if you have PayPal, Payoneer, TransferWise, you can log in and go on the official website. You can log in and see that they've actually sent you money. Verify muna that they sent you the money, okay, before you do work or something like that. Oh, kakatakot. It happens. Hindi naman siya ganun ka-common, Grace. Pero I've seen it happen. And people have tried to do that in like in my, I don't know, 9 years now. That 9 years of freelancing, I've seen it happen so many times. Okay, so just to review the golden rules on how to avoid freelancing scams. So number one, never pay for anything to get a job. Number two, never install any suspicious exe file. Number three, never upload any ID that has sensitive information. Number four, never share your PayPal or online banking logins. Number five, never do any sample work for free. And number six, never agree to have your accounts rented. Or number seven pala, when receiving PayPal payments, use PayPal or another payment gateway where you can verify that you've received the money. Okay, so here are the golden rules to avoid freelancing scams. Okay, some final advice here. Now, when you do encounter a freelancing scam, or if you're not sure, you can ask for advice. Trust your instincts. If it feels fishy, if feel mo na, teka lang, I feel that this might be a scam. Don't be you should be very, very careful. Okay. Three, research about the scam. Ignore and never respond if you verify that it's a scam. Ignore people, you can block them, and share to the freelancing community, share to our Facebook group about the scammer para other people will be warned then that these people are scammers. Okay. Now, in the VA Bootcamp, we protect our students from being scammed. Moderators, they filter job posts to make sure that that the posts fit the guidelines we mentioned earlier. We have some blog posts to help you out regarding freelancing scams. You have a community in Flip, or if you're a student, then we have the student community where you can ask, and we have webinars like this to help you out. Okay, so we care about you guys. We want to make sure that you don't get scammed. Okay, so over here, our moderators, we have some very strict guidelines when we approve mga job posts to avoid scams, to avoid yung mga not so legit work. I won't go over all of these, but as you can see here, these are the requirements. Now we send our moderators and we tell the moderators, if ganito yung mga jobs, then we decline them. Okay, we're very strict about it. Of course, may makalusot minsan na scams, but yung chances of scams getting through are very, very low na. Okay, here are the blog posts then to help you avoid freelancing scams. If you want to check them out, you can search on our blog page. We have how to avoid freelancing scams, avoiding freelancing scams on Facebook, how to avoid scams on Upwork. Katuwa yung number 5. VA Bootcamp cares. Oh, we care about you, San Badito. Share. Share about it because we care. We want, and you can spread the word. Okay, so yeah, we have these blog posts. You can search for these blog posts on our blog. You'll find pretty much what we talked about today, as well as more information there as well. Okay. If you're a newbie, I remember some people saying newbie pa sila when it comes to freelancing. Please check out our free VA course. And plus, we have so many courses. We have free courses on virtual assistants, on e-commerce, on bookkeeping, on writing, on English, on web design, social media, on SEO, on email marketing. We have so many free courses for you to take because we want to also educate you on becoming a freelancer. So we have a post within the Facebook group, Freelancers in the Philippines, or you can go, for example, to freevacourse.com and check out our free virtual assistant course if you're starting out. If newbie pa lang kayo, please check these free courses out. Okay, please check our free courses so that you can get more information about these jobs. And if you do want to enroll, here are some examples of our students, just some of their stories. Former OFW, healthcare professional, jobless homemaker to happy freelancer, overworked noon, happy ngayon, after 10 years of corporate slavery. Mon was a call center agent. Francisco, rank and file. Emmanuel was pedicab driver. And these are some of our successful students who have now, who are now freelancers thanks to the VA Bootcamp. So yes, we have our free courses, but I do encourage you to check out our paid course, which is the Virtual Assistant Bootcamp. Here are some testimonials din. Just may sponsored message tayo sa huli. Yung testimonials natin from some of our students. Brian Generosa, he said, sobra-sobra na itulong ng VA Bootcamp sa akin. It's more than just about the technical aspects of being a VA, it's also about the practical applications in the real freelancing world. He started at $5 an hour, and then he was able to charge $17 an hour. So he was earning 850 pesos per hour, okay, every hour. Dito in Cebu, the minimum rate is 400 pesos. So he was earning twice the minimum rate every hour. So if he works 8 hours, 850 times 8 hours, that's 6,000, 6,500. He was earning 6,500 every single day. AJ Madrid, she said the VA bootcamp is worth buying for newbies. This course will help you save much time because all the steps that you need to know about freelancing is being discussed here. Also, this course was my stepping stone to achieve my 100,000 peso per month earning. She's able to earn 100,000 pesos per month with the help of the VA bootcamp. Right? So the VA bootcamp, it gives you skills. We have so many skill trainings. We have a community to help you out with your journey. You can get your questions answered. We have mga guides for you and a lot more. If you want to check it out, go to vabootcamp.ph/enroll. So just check that out over there. Ayan, we have some questions here. Oh, also, before I answer the questions, if you want to get the giveaway, we have the golden rules on avoiding freelancing scams. All you have to do is share this webinar on your wall. Okay, I want you to share this just to spread the word about freelancing and the scams available, and go to vabootcamp.ph/scam guide to get your free guide on freelancing scams. I'll send it out. I'll send out the guides on September 28th. Oh, yeah, September 28th, I'll send it out. So please fill up the form before September 28th so I can give you this giveaway. All right? Ayun. So, ay, see, here. Here's the giveaway instructions while I go over your questions here. Why so generous? Dami free. Pero one po enroll here. Let's go. We can better to enroll actually para sa akin better to enroll if decided ka na, it's better to enroll kasi more organizing information and it's more impactful when you enroll rather than yung mga free. Saan ako dito? John, may mga clients pa talaga na mag-agree na weekly muna ang payment if new client siya rather than bi-weekly. Yun kasi recommendation nakita sa isang platform. Upwork actually weekly. Every week yung automatic siya, yung hourly is every week. So yes, may clients na papayag. Michael, very helpful topic for today. At least I can have a community to protect and advise me. Great to hear that you found this helpful. Ayun. Thank you, Mahar, for that short link. We should add this to the slides. Thank you. Correct. Thank you. Shared na po. Sharing is caring. Oh, thank you, guys. Okay. Ayun. Doesn't look like we have any other questions for tonight. Questions. So we covered everything today, and I'm gonna leave you with a closing message. Knowledge is your primary weapon in today's world. So you should equip yourself. Knowledge, gain that knowledge, especially nowadays we're in the information age of mga knowledge workers. So knowledge is your weapon. So equip yourself so that you won't be scammed and you can really be the best freelancer that you can be. And if I become stable as a freelancer, I'll have my friends here at VA Bootcamp. Nice. Most of them are victims of COVID, massive job layoff. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, hopefully, this can help. You can recommend them to the free stuff, muna, Michael. Especially if they're still struggling right now. Yeah, the free stuff, our free webinars and information can still help out. But of course, enrolling, you really get that yung organized information, which really guides you step by step. Mariette, very good learnings. God bless you and more. Thank you, Mariette. Done sharing. Great to hear. Thank you. As a newbie, the infos are very useful and beneficial for me. Great to hear. Sa paid VA bootcamp ba, pwedeng ka-guide kung gusto mong niche like e-com VA? We have mga guides and you can post in the group. Like you can get insights from my experienced freelancers then. So, and if you enroll in Accelerated, we have the e-commerce VA course. It's included na. So yeah, you can take that and see if it's parang fit sa mga gusto mo. Okay, so that's already included with the Accelerated course. All right. Thank you guys so much for your time. I hope you learned a lot tonight. And yeah, don't get scammed as much as possible. Don't get scammed. Be wary. This helps you avoid being scammed. Oh, and wala pala dito sa slides. Pero next week, we have another webinar, how to learn things quickly. So especially if you're a newbie and you want to learn things quickly, our next week's webinar is how to learn things quickly so that you can learn things fast and you can apply for jobs, you can get hired in the fastest possible time. So that's next week, same time at 8 p.m. Hopefully you will be attending that. All right. Thank you for your time and have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.